XCF fans, this one's going to take a second. So, like more than a year ago, let me rewind. The pandemic, I spent pretty much the entire time in isolation, working on myself, taking care of my children. Very rare appearances on wrestling shows, and when I did, they were sporadic, and I just wasn't there. I kept working and working. I got to a point where I liked myself. And that was a rarity. So I receive a phone call like a year and some months, I'm not quite sure, from XCF management. They propose me managing Kong at the arena. And I'd never worked there, and I hadn't been in that area in like 8 years. They asked me to keep quiet about it, not to tell anyone. I went to the ring in a bandana, hood over my head, and reached for that microphone. And when you heard the rasp come across my voice and across that speaker, you cheered. I demanded my music be played, and you cheered louder, and then out walked Kong. And from that moment on, it's just been fun. The best time I've had in pro wrestling. I mean that. Undeniably, I'm having a great time. But Todd keeps pushing me. See, he can't push me to be the person I was, but he can push me to a point that I don't know yet. You see, February 23rd, Winter Kombat, XCF is going to crown their first champion. And the man that qualified first won't be in the match. Look at the graphic. None of those pictures are Kong sized. As of recording, we don't even know who all the participants will be. But it won't be Kong. See, because of his proclivity to throw around the rest, which you guys enjoy, he's not allowed to compete. And I think that's a travesty. I think it's your loss. I think it's the company's loss. Kong is the face of this company. So, when Kong does reappear, and he will, he's going to come for whoever is crowned the first XCF champion. If I was that person, I wouldn't be scared. I mean, it's Kong. But it's going to be a different Kong and a much different Rodney. You can thank Todd.